ballet protocol, Tye4, and football. We're going to start with the exercise series supine. So, lying on your back, let's bring the feet into a parallel stance on the football. Hands in arm bungees. Going to start with the easier balance and then progress to a more of a challenge. Hands in arm bungees, palms pressing down. And I'm going to start by bridging. So my knees are bent, my feet are parallel. Going to push the ball out and lift the hips up. And I'm going to hold it up there. Going to add that flexing and the pointing of the feet. Now, if I add a flexion at the knee and a flexion at the ankle and press out and point, it becomes a lot more of a challenge in balance as well as activating the back of the leg. And then bring it all the way down. Now, adding arms. So, I'm going to start with finding and establishing my bridge in that parallel stance. So, I lift my hips up and I find my point of balance. My hands are going to come centered in first position, and I'm going to open my arms and close my arms. I can also add it to a third position, opening and closing. And then I'm going to bring it all the way down. Now, I'm going to take the legs into outward rotation. So, bringing my feet into first position on the ball, laterally rotating the leg, feeling that opening, and starting with the arms down. I'm going to start really at the base of a demi-plie. My feet are flexed and my legs are laterally rotated. Lifting up in that same bridge that we were just doing, but this time in a lateral rotation, adding the flexion and extension at the ankle joint, or the flexion and extension at the ankle and knee. Now I can add my arms as well. So bringing the hands into first position, opening your port-de-bras in first and second, possibly opening it in third. So just kind of whatever variation you want to do with your port-de-bras in that lateral rotation. Now, eliminating the arm, lifting the hip in that turned out position, adding a lift or a battement devant is another challenge, right? Lifting and lowering that leg. You could lift it, you could also bend it in an attitude, right? Or add a leg circle, but it's just embellishment. So it's a balance lying supine. Now, working our core, we're going to be using that football on the inside of our legs. So I'm going to just reposition my body a little bit because I do want you to be able to see my arms. So I'm going to be grabbing that ball with my legs in second position. My arms are going to be reaching up. Let's make sure that ball feels secure. Reaching those arms up in fifth. So I start with a double leg lower. My back is down. I bring the legs up to the ceiling or 90 degrees. I curl the body up and grab the ball. Now, I'm lowering those legs in second, and I'm lowering my trunk. Gonna curl and lift legs in upper body, lower the body and lower the legs. So I'm working my core and I'm working my adductors, pushing into that ball. When I lower my legs in that second position, having the Tye4 on really helps me establish my second position. These are some of the exercises done supine.